am really sorry about this. I should not have to ask this kind of favor to my own daughter-in-law. Can you please lend me some money? The sooner the better. What happened? Is everything all right? I was not able to pay off my bills. Everything stopped working, including gas and electricity. I haven't eaten anything in 2 days. I am starving right now. I feel like I can eat anything. Whoa, what? You haven't eaten in 2 days? Tell me what happened. Apparently it is going to snow tonight. Since everything stopped working, I might freeze to death. Let us take a step back, all right? Tell me exactly what happened. Ever since the remittance stopped, I have applied to several jobs. Eventually, I managed to get one and went to work. But my legs just don't work like they used to. I became a liability. Eventually, I quit my job because my boss looked down on me. I see. But weren't you receiving $1,000 every month? That should cover all of the essentials. I haven't received anything since last year. Wasn't it because you were against it? Brandon told me. What? Ever since his dad left me, I raised Brandon all by myself. I deserve a nice retirement, don't you think? I wasn't planning on the government pension plan to be so low. I know $1,000 is a lot in your eyes, but please do this for me. I need that cash to eat and pay the bills. Please reconsider and send me the money. Whoa, hold on. I don't understand this. I wasn't against it in the first place. I have been entrusting the $1,000 to Brandon every month. He wanted to bring the cash to you because he wanted to see you. What? Really? But it has been over 1.5 years now. What is going on? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Brandon is keeping the money for himself. What? No! My own son would not steal from me or you. What else could it be? It has to be him. I have been to the bank and withdrew the $1,000 every month just for you. I would place them in an envelope and gave it to him. I swear. Well, I have received the cash before. But then you were against the idea of sending me money, so Brandon called one day and told me he cannot do it anymore. He told me that the reason why the remittance stopped is because of you. I would not do such a thing. I was shocked at first, but I understand. Of course, the two of you have to take care of yourself before you can help others. I didn't want to come off as greedy. I didn't want to become a burden. No, I was never against it. I was happy to help you in any way I can. I thought that if I did not splurge and use the allowance sparingly, I would be able to get by. I guess I was wrong. No, that is not possible. Especially with the inflation going on. Everything is so expensive these days. It cost me about $300 to cover my rent and utilities. That is more than 1/3 gone already. I see. That is a problem. Thankfully, the two of you are paying for my phone bill. But not being able to turn on the lights at night and heat while I sleep. It is just too much. I cannot take it anymore. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? You had more than 1 year to tell me. You should have told me earlier. Because I didn't want you to be mad at me. I didn't want you to think of me as a burden. I still wanted to be on your good side. I wanted to see my grandkids while I still could. It must have been a tough 1.5 years for you. I am so sorry about all this. I should have reached out and checked on you. Please don't apologize. You haven't done anything wrong. I've hated you for the past 1.5 years. I hated you so much. I thought this was all your fault. I cannot believe my own son would do this to me. I hope you and I can start things over. I would like that very much. This is all Brandon's fault. He is the one keeping all the dough. I still cannot believe my own son would do this to his own mother. I feel like I failed as a parent. I am so ashamed. Where are you right now? Are you home? No, I am out right now. It's snowing very hard here. I am at a convenience store right now. It is nice and warm here. I will come and see you right now. Let's go somewhere and talk. Really? You would do that for me? Of course. Even though we are in-laws, you are still my mother. I will bring some cash with me. I will help you pay off your bills. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. You are so nice and generous. I can't believe I hated you for the past year and a half. No problem. It is my pleasure. However, you cannot stay with me overnight. You will have to find a hotel. What? Why not? Oh, please don't misunderstand me. I would love for you to stay with us. But I have a plan to get back at Brandon. Until then, I want you to stay at a hotel. What are you planning on doing? I want to catch him in the act. Make him confess for what he did. Let's help each other out. Okay, sure. But I can go home anytime whenever the lights are restored. Please don't use too much. No, it would be better if you stayed at a hotel. Really? Well, I am okay anywhere as long as it's warm. You have suffered enough. I will reserve a nice hotel for you. You should order room service. Don't worry, this is my treat. I honestly don't know what to say. Thank you so much. However, I would like to have your permission to beat Brandon to a pulp. I know he is still your son. Is that okay? By all means, please, be my guest. I could not believe my eyes when I arrived at the convenience store. My mother-in-law was so disheveled and dirty. She looked like a homeless person. Her hair was wiry, her skin was dry, and her clothes were just filthy and stretched out. Before I knew it, I had tears in my eyes. I did not know what I felt in that moment. Maybe it was anger or sympathy. I was so confused. I asked her to take pictures of her lifestyle before the rendezvous. After I saw them, I tried to imagine being in that kind of situation, and I felt so much guilt. I just felt so bad for not reaching out to her. We went to the hotel. I should introduce myself. My name is Natalie. I am 34 years old. I married Brandon 4 years ago. Since we are both working, we are making a lot of money. Enough to where we can live a comfortable life and splurge on things here and there. That is why we used to send an allowance to my mother-in-law, because we had enough money to go around. The question is why Brandon had to steal his own mother's allowance. He should be making enough money to take care of himself. In fact, he has more than enough money. Luckily, the day after tomorrow is payday. I will be on his trail. I stopped by the bank. I withdrew $1,000 for your mother.
Okay, thanks, Natalie. I'll pick it up this evening after I get off of work.
How is your mother, by the way? Is she doing well?
I don't know.
Aren't you seeing her every month? Really? You have nothing to tell me?
Oh, yeah, she did say something about her back. I think she has back pain now and then.
I see. Just her back? Nothing else? Perhaps I should get one of those back braces. That should ease the pain.
Don't bother, I'll get one for her if she needs it.
Oh, come on. What kind of wife would I be if I don't say hello to your mother from time to time?
Nah, it's okay. I think it would be for the best if you keep your distance from her.
What? Why can't I say hello?
The truth is, my mother secretly hates you.
Why does she hate me?
She thinks you're being condescending, you know, with the allowance and everything.
Well, I don't mean to be condescending.
She's just stubborn, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, I just remembered it's her birthday soon. I'm planning on taking her to a spa resort. What do you think?
I think that is a good idea. Let's do a family outing. Do you have a place in mind?
I'm so sorry, Natalie, but you can't come with us.
What? Why not?
I told you already, my mother doesn't like you. In fact, she hates you.
But I wanted to come along.
We can go later, just the two of us.
Fine. So when are you going with your mother?
I'm thinking this weekend.
Wow. Sounds like you have this all figured out.
I've been planning it for quite a while, actually.
You are so nice to your mom. Most moms are not so lucky.
What?
I am deeply moved. One day, I hope my son looks after me just like you do.
Oh, come on. You're making me blush.
No, I am being serious. You are so nice. Your mother is so lucky to have a son like you. She will be so thrilled when you tell her the news.
And I'm lucky to have a wife like you. One day, I will spoil you too.
I cannot wait.
Me too.
Pick up your phone!
I can't call you right now. Mom is asleep.
Fine, I will do this over WhatsApp.
What's gotten into you? Do you have any idea what time it is? As you well know, I'm taking a trip with my mother right now. Don't call me in the middle of the night unless it's an emergency.
But it is an emergency!
No, it is not. Look, whatever it is, it can wait until I get home.
No, it cannot wait. Look, I want you to listen carefully to what I am about to say.
Fine. What is it?
Today, I switched our bread from white to wheat.
What? You called me in the middle of the night just to tell me that? You have got to be kidding me. What has gotten into you? Oh, Mom is so pissed off right now.
What? Mom is with you right now?
Duh, what are you saying? You know I'm taking her to the spa resort this weekend. I told you already.
Oh, wow, that is so weird. I must be seeing a ghost in my room.
Huh? You're not making any sense right now.
Your mother is here with me right now. One of us must be lying right now. She cannot be in two places at once.
Wait, what?
You never told me your mother had a twin sister.
What are you talking about? Of course she doesn't have a twin sister.
I thought so. That is so weird. Wow. I wonder why.
All right, fine. Just stop it, okay? I'm not here with my mother.
Then who are you with right now?
I'm here by myself. I wanted to be alone for a bit.
You should already know the jig is up. You should just assume that I know everything. Watching you lie so calmly. It makes me sick.
What? How dare you? I'm not lying.
Is that so?
Why did you get in touch with my mom? I already told you she hates you.
Your mother reached out to me because she needed help. She says she cannot live like this anymore.
What are you talking about? She still has that part-time job. She should be getting by just fine.
It wasn't her back that was injured. It was her legs. That is why she quit, because she became a liability. She was having trouble finding a job since then.
Wait, so that means she was using her savings just to get by?
Exactly. She eventually ran out of money. She was unable to pay her rent or utility bills. She wasn't able to eat or drink anything for 2 days straight.
What? No way.
You should have seen the state she was in when I picked her up. She looked like a rag doll. I will send you a picture as proof. I cried when I saw the state your mother was in. I would like to hear your opinion.
I don't believe you. Was it really that bad?
Her clothes were all torn up. I guess she didn't have the money to buy new ones.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
She got so desperate. She reached out to me and begged for money. She thought I was the one who stopped the flow of allowance. She hated me for 1.5 years since then. She must have felt so embarrassed.
She should have reached out to me.
She thought it would be faster if she got in touch with me directly.
Wow.
Your mother was so depressed. What do you have to say for yourself?
Wait, hang on. When did you pick her up?
I sent her to the hotel after I picked her up. The same day I brought her the $1,000 that you were supposed to bring. I did not tell you anything because I wanted to see how you would react.
Oh.
I thought you said your mother was doing well. Well, for your information, she is doing far from well.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What were you thinking? Why did you steal the $1,000? What did you need it for?
Well, I was sort of investing it. It was my friend's idea, actually. I thought that we could splurge the profits on the two of you after I made some money from it.
What kind of investment?
I invested in a foreign company.
Nope. You are lying to me again.
What? What makes you say that?
You have been seeing someone else, haven't you?
Oh, stop making stuff up.
I cannot believe you have been cheating on me. It must be nice dating a college girl. Does it make you feel young? I guess I have no chance with a college girl. It sure is nice to be young.
What? No.
Hiring a detective was worth it. Thanks to him, now I know the university she goes to and her hometown.
What? No way.
You know, the two of you have some nerve. I cannot believe you are paying this chick money so she can be your girlfriend. Aren't I good enough? It is scary what kids are up to these days.
Wait, hang on. Please don't tell her parents about us.
Why not?
Apparently, her family is really rich. She's spoiled to the bone. Also, her parents are overprotective. Her family didn't like the idea when she wanted to go to the city. She said it took a long time to convince them.
Okay, so what?
Their stipulation was that she should not have a boyfriend while she's in the city. If her parents find out, she would be in so much trouble. So please don't tell on us.
Well, what a lucky break.
What?
That means her parents will do all the dirty work for me. It looks like I finally caught a break.
Oh, come on. Help me out.
Why should I help you? You cheated on me!
Oh, come on. I'm your husband.
Not for much longer. I am getting a divorce.
Oh, come on. Doesn't everyone deserve a second chance? Be reasonable.
No! Did you honestly think I would forgive you? You betrayed me and your mother. I already told you that I will not tolerate cheating since we were dating.
Oh, come on. It's called instinct. I can't help myself.
You sound like an animal right now. You should think before you act, you know.
Oh, please. I wasn't being serious with her. I was just fooling around with her. You're the only one for me, Natalie. Please, reconsider.
Wow, really? I am so touched. Did you think I was born yesterday? Of course I am not going to fall for that.
So, you're not gonna forgive me?
You make me sick. I never want to see your face again.
Please, I will do anything. Just name it.
Nope. I can never forgive you. You betrayed us. By the way, I know that you lied to your mother about your income.
What?
This whole time, she thought you made more than me. It's the opposite. I'm the breadwinner of this house.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to impress my friends.
I mean, I get it. That is why I lent you extra so you can impress your friends. I can't believe you were spending it on her.
I really am thankful for you putting up with me.
I know you were just with me for the money. You are not really in love with me. I was a fool for believing in you.
No, that is not true. I really do love you.
Why don't you tell your girlfriend how much you really make? She will dump you in a heartbeat.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, I know so. Her girlfriend is just with you for the money. Why else is she with you? It can't be because of your looks. You're so hideous.
Oh, come on, Natalie. That is a bit much.
Anyway, you better compensate me for cheating on me. And return all the money you stole. Give all of it to your mother.
Oh, come on, you know I don't have that kind of cash.
Then find another job and get to work.
Can you lower the price, please?
You better be thankful that I am not asking for more money. I could be doing far worse things. Stop pissing me off!
Fine, I'm sorry.
I will call her parents tomorrow morning. So brace yourself.
Oh no, please, anything but that.
I cannot believe you thought you can get away with it. What goes around comes around.
I want to apologize to Mom. Is she still there?
Yeah, but she does not want to talk to you. She doesn't care if you want to apologize or not.
What? Why not?
She no longer considers you as her son.
Oh no, please, I'll do anything. Please forgive me.
I'm off to bed. I called the parents the very next day and explained everything. I also shared the proof my detective provided, and they forced her to drop out of college. They dragged her back to the suburbs. Her parents paid back the money Brandon stole from us. Now they never allow her to be alone. Brandon was fired from his job. I have a feeling that the father had something to do with it. Now he is working at the father's company as a construction worker. Brandon is slowly paying off his debt. I can tell that he is really struggling. It is good to know that he is getting a taste of his own medicine. I hope now he has a better understanding of how his mother felt. Now I am living happily with his mother. She is being helpful around the house. She is trying to find a job so that she doesn't feel like a burden, but I told her to relax for a while. Thanks for watching! If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time! Rebecca, are you there? I'm sorry, but it's an emergency. Please answer. God, you're annoying. Why couldn't Geraldo have chosen someone a little less needy? What is it? Just spit it out already. I don't have all day, you know. Oh, I'm really sorry. Are you out with your boyfriend right now? I'm sorry if I'm bothering you then. Yes, I am out. And you're getting in my way. So if you don't have something important to say, then just leave me alone. You're such a bother. No, wait. I'm sorry, it really is important though. Please come home as quick as you can. It's an emergency. Why are you freaking out like this? What could possibly be so important? I can't find Ricky. What? I was busy cleaning and I wasn't paying attention to him. You left me that huge list of chores, so I was trying to get through them before you got home. He was sleeping in bed, so I didn't think to check on him, you know? I went to check on him as soon as I finished hanging up the laundry, and he was just gone. Oh, that's why you're panicking, huh? Why do you seem so calm about it? My son is missing! Why are you reacting to this at all? Do you not hear what I'm saying? I can't even go out and look for him right now because of my condition. It's only been 1 month since I've given birth. I can't go outside and run around yet. Should I call the police for help? I heard it's supposed to be stormy later as well. What if someone took him out in this? What if it starts flooding? Jesus, I knew you were an idiot, but I didn't think it was this dire. You really are a fool, Emily. Can you just help me, Rebecca? What should I do? I want to go to the police to report it. I'm really scared, though. I don't know what to do. Can you please come home and help me? Don't worry about it. He'll probably come home in a couple hours. And how do you know that? Did someone tell you something about where he is? I can't just sit here and panic about this until he comes back. I need to do something. Please just come and help me call the cops. Should I call 911? He's here with me! Wait, really? Oh, thank God. Wait, didn't you say you were on a date with your boyfriend or something, though? Boyfriend? I said no such thing. I am loyal to my husband, even now that he's gone. I mean, that's a lovely sentiment. I'm just confused because earlier you said that. Never mind. Why is Ricky with you? I'm showing him off. We're going around the neighborhood together so everyone can see how perfect he is. So he's out with you right now? Yep. There's a lot of the older folks around here for us to chat to. Please just bring him back home. And who are you to tell me what to do? You got a problem with what I'm doing? Of course I do. He just left without saying a word while he was under my care. And you didn't think to say anything? What were you two thinking? Oh, it's already September, isn't it? It's getting close to Halloween. The visitor center is decorated all spooky and everyone's getting in the spirit for fall. We wanted to see all the scary spiderweb and witch decorations. That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me. Did the heat get to your head or something today? Are you listening to a word I'm telling you? It's 98 degrees outside today. Ricky shouldn't be outside in this weather. He might get heat stroke. Nah, he's fine. Besides, it's autumn soon. It'll cool down in a couple weeks. We're not made of glass, you know. We can handle ourselves. You're almost 65. Are you sure that's wise? You both really shouldn't be out in this weather. It's good for him. Getting used to the heat will toughen him up. This isn't the 1900s, Rebecca. Times have changed. You don't need to toughen up to survive like that. Look, just please bring my son home. It's not your job to raise him in the first place. God, all you do is nag. You know that? You're so annoying. No wonder he's crying so much. I would too if I had you for a mother. Wait, what? He's crying? Is he okay? Yep, he's screaming his little head off. He won't shut up. He's probably hungry. Please just hurry up and bring him home. And never do this again. I can't handle this stress. Hello, my name is Emily. I am a 40-year-old mother and housewife. I've always wanted kids, and after a long wait, I finally had a beautiful son. Since it was my first kid, I really wanted some help to do this right. I was excited, but it all didn't happen the way I expected. My mother-in-law ended up moving in with me. She just showed up at the house one day. I felt bad. I thought maybe she needed some help or was lonely. But she just stayed here, like it was her own house. She didn't even ask, inviting herself right in. I tried my best to confront her about it, but of course that ended badly. Then she just stuck around, regardless of what I said to her. As usual, she started pushing all the housework onto me, despite most of the mess being hers. Even after I had my baby, she continued to use me like this. She started getting overly attached to my son as well. She wanted to be with him all the time, and even acted like she was the mother. One time she took him out of my bed at night to bring him to her room. After that, I had to start locking my room at night. And now today, she just came in and took him while I was busy. She kept him outside in the blazing sun for over 2 hours. When she finally came back home, he was okay, thankfully. No sunburn or anything, which was a huge relief. My husband was at work as usual. He works overtime almost every day. I waited for him to get home to talk to him, but he never did. I ended up calling him at work to try and get some support. He just told me off for calling him at work. He didn't offer to help at all. Since he was always gone, it only made it easier for Rebecca to use me more and more. This is getting out of hand, Rebecca. I asked you to stop. You need to listen to me. Yeah. God, all you do is go on and on and on and on. What did I do this time? Can you stop taking Ricky without my permission? Who said I did it without permission? I heard you loud and clear saying I could. What? No, I didn't. When did I do that? I asked you while you were vacuuming. And you think I heard you? I thought you were asking for something else. You know there's no way to hear you over that noise. Can you please just put Ricky near the phone so I can hear him and know he's all right? God, all you do is nag. You're so annoying. Why do I need permission to take my grandson out for some fun anyway? How would you feel if I just took one of your children without permission? You'd freak out, right? Because you wouldn't know if he's okay. Stop with the lecturing already. Has no one taught you to respect your elders? I'm not finished. You did some tidying up while I was vacuuming too, right? Oh yeah, I did. Thought I could pitch in and help a bit for once. No need to thank me. I was just throwing out some of the garbage lying around. You and I both know that stuff was not garbage. Those were presents for Ricky from my baby shower. Oh, really? I had no idea. My bad. I don't believe you. There's no way you thought this stuff was garbage. It's brand new. Those were all presents from my friends and family. They were valuable. Yeah, but we didn't need them, did we? What's wrong with throwing away clutter we aren't using? I was planning on using them later. It's stuff for when he got older. We aren't using it now, so we don't need it. I need that baby food in a few months. You really do like to prattle on, don't you? If we're throwing away things we don't need, then how about I just toss out all your cosmetics, too? If you're so desperate to get rid of clutter, you don't use it anymore after all. It's just sitting there collecting dust, right? Hey, do not touch my stuff. That's mine, and you better not put your grubby fingers all over it. You do that and I'll throw you away. After all, you're the most useless item in the house. You've given birth to my grandson. What more do we need you for? Maybe I really should get rid of you. That's an awful thing to say, Rebecca. I won't do that just yet. I need you to be my little personal servant for just a bit longer. Are you serious? So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it? You don't own this house. So as far as I can see, you have a choice to make. Either stay here and continue to be my little servant, or you can pack up and get out of my house. I can't believe this. How's that for ya? Finally ready to shut up and learn your place? Anyway, I think it's about time Ricky gets his first immunizations, right? I'll go ahead and get that done for you. There's a place nearby that offers vaccines for infants. I've already stolen plenty of other moments from you, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can't just take my son around like that. Besides, don't you need to prove you're the mother before they give him his shots? Of course I know that. I'm not an idiot. I grabbed the paperwork and your ID before I left, so that's not a problem. What? You stole stuff from my wallet? What is wrong with you? I needed it. Not my fault. You can't just steal my stuff like that. How did you even find it? I usually keep it hidden. You're easy to read. What can I say? You usually hide stuff in your bedside dresser. So it wasn't hard to figure out where it was. I found it in like 10 seconds. I can't believe this. This is unacceptable. I don't care what you think, to be honest. Anyway, see ya. I'm off to get Ricky his jabs. Where are you? You're so clingy, I swear. All you want to do is know where I am all the time. Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm not that old, you know. I can get home by myself. Answer my question. Where are you? I'm at a coffee shop. They opened up a new one near the supermarket. I got a beautiful latte with that cute foam art. It's very good. I recommend this place. Okay, at least you're not outside. That's a relief. Where's my son? This again! Where is Ricky? Why do you need to know? You're a useless mother anyway. But if you insist, I took him to get his shots like I promised. But he was a giant baby about it. He screamed like crazy and is still upset about it. He's only 3 months old. What did you expect? Even adults get scared of needles. It's probably terrifying for such a little boy. He doesn't need to act like this. He needs to man up already. Men aren't supposed to cry. I don't need a grandson who can't even keep himself together over a little needle. How is he supposed to take care of me like this? What are you talking about? He's a baby, Rebecca. Of course he's gonna act up. Do you not realize how cruel you're being right now? Don't be so dramatic. You're just like your son. I let the hospital take care of him. I didn't want any of that. You can't leave anything alone, so I'm sure you'll be going over there, right? I'm already on my way. Oh, that's faster than I expected. You're quite useless, but you sure do have some good reaction times. Of course I am. My son is scared and alone. And they called me earlier saying he was still there. Wow, what a useless hospital. They really called you just because I left him there for 10 minutes. I'd recommend not taking him there anymore. I didn't take him there in the first place. You did. But whatever. I'm not taking him there anymore. You're right. Oh, you're oddly well behaved today, I must say. I'm not speaking with you anymore. We're done, Rebecca. We are no longer family. Huh? I can't do this anymore. The stress is killing me. I will not tolerate this sort of behavior to my son. Oh, you're such a pansy. Just a little bit of playful banter and you're ready to just cut me off. You wouldn't have survived in my times, let me tell you. Well, I'm sorry I didn't grow up in the Stone Age like you did. What did you just say to me? I said you're old. It's like I've got a fossil for a mother-in-law. No, you're not pretty enough to be a fossil. You're just like an old stone. How could you say this to me? What would you do if I told Geraldo about this, huh? Just take your brat and go ahead and leave like you want to. I don't need an heir who cries over a little doctor's appointment. I'm sure Geraldo will leave you and find someone better once you're gone anyway. Huh! Then I'll have a better grandson. I didn't have a kid for you, you know. He's not your personal caretaker for when you get older. I don't care anymore. I'll have someone better soon enough. I'll go out and find a beautiful woman that will sweep Geraldo off his feet. I don't need Ricky anymore. So just come pick him up and go away. The call I got earlier from the hospital. I could hear my mother-in-law in the background screaming at the nurse. Then she suddenly told the nurse she had forgotten something and would be right back. Then she left without another word. She had left her number as one of the emergency contacts, so they had tried calling her. They called her numerous times, but they couldn't get her to pick up. Luckily, they have my number as an emergency contact as well, so they called me. On my way there, Rebecca messaged me. It was then I learned she had left him and was at the coffee shop. And as expected, she admitted to it immediately, not even trying to hide what she had done. I can never forgive her. She could have lost my son forever. I could have ignored her using me like a servant, but I will never forgive her hurting my son like this. So, I'm dropping her from my life forever. I picked up my son and went back to the house for a short time. I got a few of my belongings I needed and went straight to my parents' house so I didn't have to see her. I stayed with my mother, trying to return to my peaceful life with my son. But of course, Rebecca wouldn't let it go that easily. One day while I was feeding my son, she decided to message me once again. Hey, Emily. How are you doing? Anyway, I'm here to apologize. I'm sorry for, everything. So, do you mind coming back home? Well, this is quite surprising. I thought you never wanted to speak to me again after I attempted to cut you off. But I'm still cutting you off, so I guess I'll just have to block you. Wait, no! Please just wait a few minutes. I want to explain myself. I'm busy right now. I have guests. Guests? Are you with another man? I mean, he is male, yeah. How could you? Geraldo was innocent in all of this. Are you really cheating on him? That's not what's going on, but it's also none of your business anymore. Did you contact me just to accuse me of petty things like this? No, that's not it. Actually, I just really need help. Help from what, exactly? Well, I found out Geraldo had been cheating on you. He found one of his female coworkers that lived alone, I guess. After what happened and hearing this, he went straight to her after you two broke up. He told me it would be a chance to get a better grandson, which I thought so too. Wow, he moved on quick. Yeah. But, well, I guess the woman wasn't living alone after all. Because today her husband came over to speak with me. Ooh, that sounds like a pain. I found out Geraldo was lying to me. He knew she had a husband, but was still continuing his affair with her. So now her husband is demanding money from us. He said he's suing us for emotional distress. Even with our combined funds, it's not enough to pay it. So please, I beg you, please just help us pay this. You can come over and work to pay off the money we owe. I promise I'll take care of Ricky while you work. I'll do my best to spoil him even. What? You serious? You really must have gone senile if you're asking me to do something like that. But you're always so nice, so you'll do it, right? I'm really struggling over here after all. I'll even take care of Ricky free of charge, so it's a win-win for everyone, isn't it? Please just help me. We're family, right? So you can understand how hard this is for me. Nope, not doing it. Huh? It has nothing to do with me. Why would I care? I feel like I should let you deal with this on your own. But don't you have an obligation to help? You're still married to Geraldo, right? Technically, but we are still separated. Besides, I already knew he's been cheating on me. I have known for a long time. He started while I was pregnant. I was too ill to really focus on it. Besides, I hoped he'd get his act together for his son once he was born. But of course it didn't happen. Oh, so you knew this whole time? Then you'll help me, right? You'll help fix what he has done. We can both apologize properly to that woman's husband. What? Why would I have to do that? Because you're my daughter-in-law. You're part of this, whether you like it or not. Apologize for what your husband did. Your daughter-in-law? Not anymore. I quit being your little servant. Sorry, though. What? You're joking, right? How could you do this? If you want something from me, just talk to my lawyer about it. I'm meeting with him tomorrow morning, actually. Stop messing around already! What do you need a lawyer for? Are you leaving my son? Are you getting a divorce? I won't allow it. I don't need your permission to go through with it. I'd rather have the both of you out of my life for good. You're a terrible person, so I don't need you. And Geraldo is a useless cheater, so I don't need him either. I don't see a reason to come back to you two. But I need help! Please, please! I'm really sorry, okay? I don't know what I was thinking, but I can fix it. Don't just leave me like this. I need you. Not my problem anymore. You practically kidnapped Ricky daily and took him everywhere without permission. Do you understand how stressful that was for me? Why would I want to help you after all of this? You're just a needy old hag. What? How could you say that to me? You're just taking advantage of me. You're kicking me while I'm down and insulting me. How could you? I don't care that you're my child's grandmother. What you did was awful. Illegal, even. And I'm not letting it go, no matter what you say to me. I'm reporting this to the police. Police? Oh, we don't need to go that far. Look, let's just forget about this. I'd rather not talk to the police myself, of course. I'm going to have my lawyer go over there and file a police report for me. If you're actually sorry, you can try apologizing to me. Properly. I want to know that you actually understand what you did. Yes, I can apologize. I'm really sorry, Emily. What I did was extremely wrong. I don't know what came over me. But that's no excuse. Please don't abandon me. I love you and my adorable little grandson so much. Why don't we move back in together? Just the three of us. No. I said you can apologize. I'd never said I would listen to you. You did this to yourself. After that, I ended up divorcing with my cheating husband. Unsurprisingly, I got full custody of my son, and I was awarded $30,000 in alimony. I was also awarded child support for my son, of course. I now get $2,000 a month to take care of him, every month until he turns 22. I had proof in our text of the things Rebecca had done to me as well. So I was awarded $10,000 from her as well. But of course, she didn't have any money, so the two of them had to take out a loan to pay me what I deserved. From what I've heard, my ex-husband has been working a second part-time job now, along with his full-time office job. He's got an overnight stalking job. I suppose he's going to spend a very long time working non-stop and exhausted. It's been years since Rebecca has had a job, but I heard she had to get one as well, too. Of course, because of her terrible attitude, she isn't very good at holding on to a job. She worked as a dishwasher at some small restaurant, but quit shortly after because she couldn't get along with anyone. Now she's working at a small cafe, but I'm sure she'll leave that soon enough. Of course, this now means I'm a single mother, but I'm lucky to have the support of my parents. I'm pretty busy nowadays, between work and taking care of my son. He's already almost 1 year old now. Time goes by so fast. I will make sure to do my best to protect him and make sure he lives a good life. It's hard work, but it's worth it for me. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time. I need you out of the house by the end of tomorrow. Understood? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Mom? I'm at work right now. Oh, I suppose I should explain myself then. You see, Natasha has decided to get married. Oh, really? She hasn't said anything to me yet. Yep. So we don't need you anymore. Get lost. What are you talking about? This is a joke, right? Even for a joke, that's a little far. Natasha is getting married. That means she's starting her new life. You could say she's starting off with a clean slate. You'll only get in her way and cause trouble anyway. She's got her wedding this Saturday, actually. So be a dear and don't say anything or call her from now on. What? You just want me to hide so her husband doesn't find out about me? Is that what you mean? Don't you think that's a little weird? Nope. It's what's gotta be done so Natasha gets what she needs. The only weird thing about the situation is that face of yours. I'll never understand how twins could look so different from each other. It's like all the good genes went into one child. You always did like her more than me. I didn't think it went this far, but I'm also not surprised. I'm glad you're at least smart enough to realize that. I wish the internet could tell me how to fix you. It's not my fault, you know. It's so hard to love such an unlovable child. Okay, I get it. Can you please stop talking about it already? Why don't you ever think about how I feel? I'm struggling a lot, you know. I can't even get my own clothes. You make me wear the old stuff she wants to throw away. I think it suits you well. Trash goes well with trash. What about the fact you only let me eat the leftovers? I don't even get to sit at the dinner table with everyone. It's like you're giving scraps to a dog. I said no such thing. Don't act like we don't take care of you, child. You're tiny anyway. It's not like you need much food. And what about all the times you let her hit me? No matter how bad she hurts me or what she takes from me, I'm always the bad guy. If I fight back, then Dad takes her side. And you just pretend you don't see him hitting me or yelling at me. Would you rather I speak my mind? Great job! Show her who's boss. Because that's all I'd have to say to him. I can't believe you two would treat your own daughter like this. I just don't understand the favoritism. What have I done wrong? Stop acting like a victim. You think your life is so hard just because you get what you deserve. I'm the one with the real issues over here. Oh? And how so? What, you need me to spell it out for you? I'm a beautiful woman. You and I both know that. Everyone knows it after all. And so, I of course expected my twin girls to be just as beautiful as I am. And then I got... you. Understand what I'm saying? I wanted perfection, and I got garbage. Of course I don't understand. This is ridiculous. Why can't you act like an adult for once? Do you really just expect me to sit back and let all of this happen? What about what I want? No one cares what you want. You wanting stuff is the reason all of this had to happen in the first place. But anyway, I guess it doesn't matter if you don't understand. Just hurry up and get out of the house. I expect you out immediately. Why do I have to leave? I wanted to leave 3 months ago and you told me no, remember? You said I needed to stay home so I could do the housework for you all. I did say that, but that's all in the past. You've done what I needed. I have no need for you now. Just make it easy and leave, please. It will be a pain if you fight back. Okay, but I can't just get out of the house in less than a day. These things take time, you know. I see. Is that because you need to come and pack up your things? No need to worry about silly things like that. I already threw it all away. What? You're joking, right? What about my work clothes and my laptop? Yep, all of it is already gone. It was just sitting there bothering me. I let you keep your stuff originally because you needed to pay us your rent. You're welcome, by the way. But now I don't need that, and therefore don't need you to work. So I got rid of the eyesore. Oh, wait. Does this mean I don't have to pay you guys anymore? I suppose so. Natasha's husband is apparently very wealthy. I'm sure he'll be happy to help us. Your money is filthy anyway. It's been touched by your hands. Ugh. By the end of the day, I want to never see you again. We'll be practically strangers. We're not family, we're not friends. We're not even acquaintances. Now get out of here and never come back. Don't even look at my house ever again. My name is Sophie, and I am 26 years old. I have a twin sister named Natasha. Natasha was born first, so we always considered her my older sister, despite being born on the same day. From the moment I was born, my parents always loved Natasha more. Even as a young girl, I was able to see that clearly. Natasha always got whatever she wanted. Whether it be snacks, toys, anything, she was treated like a princess. And then there was me. They treated me like a servant. They acted like I was lesser than my sibling and always told me I was in the way. And yet, despite being born at the same time, they loved Natasha. When introducing me to family friends, they always thought it was funny to introduce us as Natasha and the other one. I'd always try to tell them stories or talk about my day, and they never listened. They were far too focused on her instead. I had hoped this was a novelty and would soon wear off, but unfortunately, that was not the case. Natasha was pampered all through college as well. They even paid the thousands needed for her degree. But unsurprisingly, they didn't pay anything for me. Instead, they made me pay them. Once I turned 16, they told me to get a job and made me start paying rent. The rent was so high, I didn't have time for school. I had to drop out and get a full-time job just to survive. It was definitely a hard time in my life. But I didn't let that stop me. I studied secretly on my own. When I wasn't working, I was hiding away at parks or the library, learning everything I could. I ended up getting quite a few business certifications even. And thanks to all my hard work, I managed to get out of my first tiresome job, and I was hired by a real estate agency. I finally got a job I enjoyed. Unfortunately, I had to give most of my earnings to my family, so I didn't benefit much from the pay raise. When my mother texted me today, declaring that I needed to leave and never speak to my family again, I was surprised, sure, but not upset. To be honest, I was even a little bit relieved. The chance to escape my toxic family and live life on my own. Not to mention finally getting to use the money I make on myself. And so I lived my days much happier, enjoying the freedom I had. But that wasn't the end. One day, my mother started to text me again. Hey, honey, I'm really sorry. It was really trashy of me to just throw you out and treat you like I did. I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. Let's just try and forget about all of this. Let me make it up to you. Why don't you come back and we can start over? Huh? Who is this? Don't say that, Sophie. Of course you know who I am. It's your mother, the woman who gave birth to you. Mom? It's been so long I didn't even recognize the number. Why are you suddenly talking to me? You said you never wanted anything to do with me again. I haven't spoken to you in years, and yet you're already disrespecting me. Just behave yourself for once. Your attitude is even worse now that you've been left alone. Seriously? Did you really just text me so you could insult me again? If you don't want to actually talk, then I'm leaving. I'm quite busy at the moment. Goodbye. No, wait. I actually have something to ask you. What do you want? I want to come live with you, actually. As one big family, all under the same roof. Why would I do that? We aren't family anymore. And family? You expect me to house everyone? Well, if I'm being blunt, we lost our house. We couldn't pay the bills and we got evicted. Didn't you say Natasha's husband was wealthy or something? Why don't you just go live with him? And Dad is still working, isn't he? Well, yeah, about that. He was lying to us all. You know, when he said he makes a lot of money. Oh, is that so? He told me he was trying to become a lawyer a long time ago. But he tried to pass the bar exam a few times, but failed each time. Then he started working a few different part-time jobs. Ah, so you staked everything on his future? I guess that's the thing about gambling. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. I'm surprised Natasha is still with him, even though he couldn't become a lawyer, though. She isn't the type to support someone. Your father and I sat down and had a really long talk with her. We told her it was best if she left him as soon as possible. But she refused. She's totally fallen for him. She really believes he's going to find success one day. She wouldn't listen to us at all. Well, good for her. I don't believe he's ever going to pass that exam. He doesn't study at all, and he just plays video games as soon as he gets home. He spends the little money he makes taking Natasha out on trips or for dinner, too. I have to keep lending them money to pay their rent, but I'm running out. Wow, you really do love Natasha, huh? You'll do anything for her, even make yourself poor. And so what happened? He just spent all your money and you had to sell the house? There's more to it than that. Your father got into investing shortly after all of this. His co-workers tricked him into it, I think. He saw it as a good way to retire early if it went well. But of course it failed. We ended up owing over 30 grand. We couldn't pay it, so we had to take out a loan. Ah, so now you owe some loan company some money too, eh? Someone like Dad shouldn't have tried getting into investing in stocks in the first place. That stuff is far too complicated for someone simple-minded like him. I mean, he thinks he's smart, but he's quite an idiot, isn't he? This is no laughing matter, Sophie. He even quit his job because he was so convinced this would work. And now we owe all this money and have no way of making it. I'm scared, Sophie. And now I lost my home, too. I've got nothing. So he retired early before he had the retirement money? You know, you've really changed. You're right, I have. I now have people who love and respect me, Mom. And it has taught me to better respect myself as a person. I'm no longer scared of you guys. I've recovered from my trauma and have become my own person. Is that right? I don't really care to hear about your life story, to be honest. Are you really in a position to talk to me like that? Oh, I guess I can put up with it. I mean, it's annoying, but you live in a fancy apartment complex, right? I can deal with you if I get to stay there. What? Who told you that? One of your old school friends. I'm friends with her mother. She told me. Oh, that sucks. And I heard you make over $120K a year, too. Yeah, what about it? Well, I give you permission to become part of our family again. We can all move into the apartments and be together. Doesn't that sound wonderful? No thanks. First of all, you haven't spoken to me in 5 years. Second, I cut ties with you long ago. And I don't plan on taking that back. As far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but a stranger to me. And I see no reason in letting a stranger move in with me. Well, yeah, I kicked you out a while ago. But that's just because I thought we didn't need you anymore. But you still have value to us now. You could at least pretend not to be a scumbag, Mom. Stop messing around and asking me ridiculous things. I never want to see your face again. You don't have to see me. That's okay. You can let us move in and you can stay somewhere else. How does that sound? Well, you'd still need to pay the rent and bills, of course. We can't afford them. Just give it up already. Shut up with your stupid, delusional fantasies. I'm not doing anything for you. Aw, unfortunately, you aren't allowed to say no. You have to let me stay there, my dear. And why is that? Because I'm already here. Don't be stupid. How would you know where I live? Your friend gave it to me when I asked her. She doesn't know much about your family life, so she gave it to me pretty easily. I don't remember telling any of my friends my address. Or anyone, for that matter. Ah, well, perhaps you just forgot. Or maybe you let it slip by accident. Either way, I'm already here at your apartment. So as I said, you don't get a choice. You will let us stay here. It's too late to tell me no. I'm already here. You can do whatever you want. I'm not moving from this spot. Just wait a second. I'm gonna check to see for myself. Fine by me. Okay, I checked my security cameras and I don't see anyone in the house. Well then, you must have not checked them all. I'm right here in your bedroom. Then let me ask, how did you travel to Australia without any money? Wait, what? Australia? What are you talking about? That's where I live now. No, you don't. You're just lying to try and get me to leave, aren't you? I'm not falling for your pathetic lies, Sophie. I'm smarter than you. I can see right through you. I talked to my coworkers a while back. I confided in them about everything you've done to me. I haven't done anything. Stop lying. I told them that you cut me off, but that you'd probably come crawling back eventually. I wasn't sure when, or even if you'd ever do it. What? How could you tell people things like that? Do you want people to think I'm some sort of evil mother? That's exactly what you are. But anyway, shortly after, they suggested I move farther away from you all. There's a branch office here in Australia, so they offered to transfer me here. You can't just get a job in another country because you tell someone some sob story. Of course not. I got this job because I was qualified for it and I had a sob story. While you were busy treating me like your personal slave, I was busy studying. I never once saw you do that. Besides, I didn't give you enough time for such things. I mainly did it while everyone was asleep, or on my breaks at work. I knew you'd mock me, or even try and stop me if you found out. So I made sure to keep it hidden from everyone. No one in that house had any idea I was training behind your backs. Ugh! You're such a pain in my butt! Of course you were doing stuff behind my back. You can't ever behave and be nice, can you? Anyway, I moved to Australia last month, so I haven't been in that apartment since then. So nobody lives here. It's still really homey here, though. I mean, all your furniture and stuff is still set up. Why would you leave that? It's expensive to move that stuff overseas. I just bought new stuff once I got here. It was much cheaper. But I didn't leave my furniture in that building. Actually, I sold all of my old stuff. But then, why is there still furniture here? Well, who knows, I suppose. Anyway, are you still in that bedroom? How did you get in there in the first place? Your dad is very good with his hands. He was able to pick the lock. So you really just broke in? Well, only because we had to. We don't have the key, so what else were we supposed to do? You do realize picking a lock is illegal, right? Have you gone completely mad or something? Well, if you told us you weren't here, I wouldn't have done it. Maybe don't move to another country without telling us first. None of your business, but okay. Oh, suddenly I remember something. What did you remember? When I was handing in my keys, I ran into someone in that apartment complex. They were taking my place and moving in that day. So, this apartment is theirs? It's someone else's. You're in some stranger's home, yes. Congratulations. You are officially breaking and entering. Wait, something's wrong. Oh, what happened? There's a cop car outside the building. Yep, that would be my fault. I'm glad they showed up before you could get away. Although the security cameras would catch your face even if you did get away somehow. But I think it's more satisfying this way. How could you? How could my own daughter do this to me? You're a monster. No human could do this to their poor mother. You aren't my mother. Family doesn't throw each other away and treat me the way you did. If anyone's a monster here, it's you and Dad. You're a horrible daughter. I don't care anymore. Why don't you just help me move to Australia as well? I don't mind moving if you let us stay with you. You have to. I have nowhere to go. I don't have room for you. I'm getting married soon. Huh? You see, marriage is the time to start a new life. I don't want horrible people like you around my husband. You might ruin my new life and my relationship. You'll get in the way. So, nope. Good luck dealing with the cops. Don't give them too much trouble. How could you? Don't just leave me. Do something. After that, the police busted into the apartment and arrested my parents. Using the text messages as proof, they told the police they weren't there to steal anything. Since nothing had been damaged or touched, they weren't imprisoned. Unfortunately. Instead, they were all fined and sent on their way. Considering the fact they had taken out a loan to pay off that debt, I don't know how they're gonna pay off a heavy fine, too. They tried to borrow even more money, but of course were turned down. Their credit score was ruined from all of this. I doubt they'll ever get a loan again. I heard they moved into a shabby one-person apartment room that they can barely afford. The walls are stained and falling apart, and they have to share a mattress on the floor. That sounds more like they're living in a haunted house than an apartment. Mom and Dad both took on part-time jobs in a local restaurant, trying to pay back all the money they borrowed. They started hassling Natasha and her husband for money as well, wondering when he was going to finally pass the bar exam. But Natasha's husband gave up completely, content to just keep working at the local grocery store. She finally reached her breaking point and the two of them ended up getting a divorce. It was a messy one, with both sides fighting to take everything and blaming each other. Natasha messaged me personally recently. She was begging me to help and send her money. Just like Mom, she wanted financial support, yet still acted rude towards me. Of course, I ignored the messages. But she was very persistent, so I ended up blocking her and the rest of them. After the abuse and torment they made me go through, they don't deserve my help. I don't owe them anything, and I won't ever let them use me again. I now live happily with my husband in Australia. Recently, I even found out I am pregnant. I'm expecting twins, and my husband and I are so excited. I don't want them to ever have to go through what happened to me. I'm going to make sure to love both my children equally and give them the care and attention they deserve. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.